So hello guys, today being the 5th of February, I think 6th, yeah 6th. So today we are going to talk about my UON political journey. So by UON I mean University of Nairobi. Um, I think it has been a while, and my political journey in the University of Nairobi started way in first year when I joined Comrades Forum. Back then we were few and our voice was not being heard. So we channeled our communication through strikes, and these strikes came in that year. So that year, that's when I made my name, Victor Mwangi, and I participated in Comrades Forum. So in this Comrades Forum, you used to discuss issues that are pertain to students, what students see aggrieved to them as appertaining to their student life in the university. We would move from office to office. Personally, I used to see Father Wamugonda, who came in handy, though not a lot of advice concerning the university. So Father Wamugonda usually helped me in matters pertaining going to other offices in the government, and he came in handy by inviting other political ambitious people like Steve Mbogo. So in this case, Steve Mbogo was a neighbor, I would say, because he used to stay in Bendo. That's where they used to live, and I used to live in Goldview. So you would see there was a relationship. So Father Mugonda tried to bring the university political students alive through me. So when Steve Mbogo joined, he met Babu Owino, who by the time joined in 2014 and vied for the chairman position. I personally wanted to go for the Secretary General in 2015-2016. So the year was 2015-2016. And so we used to work in a way that our voice would be heard. So in this case, in 2015, that is in the University of Nairobi, I used to echo my words through New Comrades Forum, which changed from Comrades Forum to New Comrade Forums, which was brought up by Dege Okung Serikal, who was another key figure in the administration of Babu Owino in his year 2015-2016. So we saw it an issue that Babu Owino vied for chairmanship for the second time, which should not have happened. So my Secretary General vision went down, and I decided I would support another candidate that is for the chairmanship and fight Babu Owino. So in this case, in my political journey, I learned that as a student, you should have goals, and your principles should not be cancelled. In this time, in that I mean that if you have written them down or if they're in your head, they should not be cancelled just because of a person like Babu Owino. So in this case, Babu Owino vied for the second time, and many students were not pleased. Mostly the students who were supporting him, like Odoye Munga Senior and Musembi, they stopped supporting him. They were his administrators on New Comrade Forum. So in a case that we are talking about the university politics, you should have goals and ambitions. Personally, I should have vied for Secretary General back in 2015-2016, but that was not the case. I had the cash and a lot of money for that case, but the influence that Babu Owino had at that time would not allow me to vie for such a position. In the case whereby we have a student who is refusing to come from power, you should use all strategies and have a mission at the end of his year to see to it that he is removed from office. In a case whereby we will have another chairman refusing to come out of office, that is for the University of Nairobi, Secretary General or Chairman, just riots with former chairmen and Secretary Generals. In this case, we don't have Secretary Generals and Chairman. It was abolished, and we'll see to it that the University Council, in this case, will be involved. So the university, in general, is a place whereby you grow your talent and your leadership skills. Back in my time when I was in that year, so 2015-2016 for the year, I was remaining 1 year to come out of the university. So how would you explain that I would have time to grow my leadership skills? So I sought help from the government, and we saw to it that something has been done about Babu Owino. He didn't vie for the third time. In this case, he helped us grow our leadership skills. In the case whereby we had our former Secretary General, that is Edith Muregi, she was really convinced that that should not be the case for the chairman position. Edith Muregi comes from Meru, and to say the truth, she would have won the women rep position in 2022 were it not for Babu Owino. Because if Edith Murege's voice was heard back in 2017 and students allowed her to echo her words to the government, she would have gotten a very good position in the government, because she would be opposed to political manipulation. In this case, my political journey ended in 4th year, and I strategized to finish my university. So in this case, my political journey was shortcut, and you should see to it that any leader who refuses to come from office is thrown out. In this case, we have a political body in government, and you should rise with the leaders. That's all, and I say have a nice week. So my political podcast for today was about my own political journey, and thanks to that, we'll continue on next week. So I post weekly, once a week, and you should always wait for my podcast after every 1 week. Thank you.